so that he might retain it. Circumstances, well, that damned King Henry II of England, really, had plucked the two of them away from Sicily and dropped them down in his realm. And now, 7 extraordinary years later, here they both were, on a bare piece of land in Somerset, with 2 villages out to maim each other in what they called a game. "I just don't understand the English," she said. Gilther, standing on the other side of her, said, "Somerset folk ain't proper English, Beau." Gilther was a Cambridgeshire woman. For God's sake, she was a trained doctor, a specialist in autopsy, a medica of the Salerno School of Medicine in Sicily, probably the only foundation in Christendom to take women as students. And this is what I've come down to. It wasn't even that she could officially practice her craft. In England, where the church regarded a woman with medical knowledge as a witch. Ostensibly, Monsieur had to be the one attending the wounded, while she must seem to be carrying out his orders, a thin pretense, but one that saved her from ecclesiastical punishment. Also, one to which, trusting them both, the 2 villages paid affectionate lip service. The crowd was becoming restive. "For love of Mary, get on with it," somebody called out, "afore us bloody melts." It was getting hot, early morning though it was. The sun that had ripened wheat and barley so beautifully was now slanting on yellow-white stubble, in which rooks pecked up such corn as the gleaners had left them, brightening the forest beeches, where some leaves were already showing autumn colours. On the bulk strips, bees and butterflies were making free among trefoils and cornflowers. Father Ignatius gave in and turned to his fellow priest, Father John. "To you the honour this year, sir, if honour it be." Father John, a Martlake man and therefore a lout, picked up the ball, raised it above his head, shouted, "God defend the right!" and threw it. "That wasn't straight," Father Ignatius yelled. "You favoured Martlake." "Bloody didn't, bloody did." Nobody paid attention to the scuffling priests. The game had begun. Like great opposing waves, and with much the same noise, the 2 sides crashed together, their women and offspring skittering around the edges, screaming them on. A Martlake boy emerged from the scrum, the ball at his twinkling feet, and began running with it in the direction of the Shepfold parish boundary, a mob of howling Shepfoldians at his back. Lady Emma, Sir Richard, and Master Rutger followed more sedately, while Adelia, Gilther, and Monsieur, carrying their medicaments, accompanied by Adelia's 6-year-old daughter and Emma's 4-year-old son, Lord Wolvercote brought up the rear. They paused at a safe distance to watch the scrimmage as the Martlake lad was brought down. "There goes his nose," Monsieur remarked. "Is it not against the rules to kick in the face?" "Better get the swabs out," Gilther said. Adelia delved into her doctor's bag. What rules? There were supposed to be some. No swearing, no spitting, no picking the ball up and carrying it, no gouging, no biting, no fisticuffs, no women nor children nor dogs to partake. But Adelia hadn't seen any of them observed yet. Gilther was lecturing Adelia's daughter. "You listen to me, dumpling. You get into a fight this time, and I'll tan your little backside." "That's right, Ally," Adelia said. "No brawling. You and Pippi are not to take part. Do you understand me?" "Yes, Mamma. Yes, Gilther." By the time she dealt with the Martlake broken nose, children, ball, and contestants had disappeared. Distant howls were suggesting that the match was now in the forest. On its edge, Adelia's old friends, Will and Alf, were lounging against a tree waiting for her to come up. "Go home,"